Slow down, chill, we eat a little bit.
STL mixtape.com.
I can see you saying like a motherfucker going to the casino or something, like something to that effect, you know what I'm saying? You might have a lucky day or something, you know what I mean? But
like it's written on my
as far as like
imperfections,
now if you doing some
money standing in the way,
evil shit to get your paper and you conniving and you fucking people over and all this other kind of shit, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You go get your just reward, nigga. But it's not gonna be a reward that you want. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just don't be understanding that shit. Talking about the devil can bless you. The last time I checked, nigga, the devil can't do shit without God's permission, nigga.
Niggas say some shit like that, I already know they lying.
Come on.
Give it till it's none to give.
And they misleading us, and they misleading the people the wrong way. Not, you know what I'm saying? Got us questioning whether this blessing was from God or from the devil. Nigga, you know if it was from God or not, nigga, it feel good.
The devil ain't gonna never see you.
And he can't do nothing without God's permission.
And nigga, to test your faith, he allows the devil to tweak it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, well, he gonna throw a bump in the road. I'm gonna throw you a blessing, but then he gonna throw the bump in the road and see if you keep the faith. You know what I'm saying?
Alrighty, man. Let's kick this shit off on the set, bro. Let's kick this shit off, man. I'm happy to be
Ladies
back
and gentlemen,
boys and girls from here and across the motherfucking world, man.
You did.
Yeah, man. It's your boy, Dre City, a.k.a. Peter Player, because I feel good because the money on the wood. You did. How you feel, bro? How you
feeling good, man? You know, episode, what we on, 6?
I think this maybe 6, man. This
episode 6 going strong. Yes, sir. Episode 4 will be dropping tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Titled No Love Lost.
Man,
tell them JAPnetwork, man.
Yeah, tell them where to go find that at, man.
Y'all go tap in.
Come on, man.
Episode 4 dropping tomorrow. We
tap
on roll,
in,
baby. We ahead of the schedule.
Come on, man. We ahead of the game.
Bumps in the road and all. We still ahead of the schedule, baby.
What that nigga Devin say in Drumline? He talking about, man, what's the last rule of the rule book? That nigga, he couldn't figure it out. That nigga said, stay ahead of the game. Yeah, nigga, that's what we do. I'm staying ahead of the game. What you talking about, man?
Okay.
But it feel good, man. I mean, shit, you know.
Summer's coming to an end. We roll into that fall weather,
man. You know, we gotta niggas is out here finding hoes right now because them taxes is finna slap. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the government talking about what they talking about, you know what I'm saying?
What they talking about?
As far as I think either Trump or the lady, they want to add like extra additional something per child.
A little extra tax.
Come on, cuz.
Wow.
Motherfuckers trying to live good and eat well this year, cuz. Like, Christmas is going to be looking real nice for a couple motherfuckers. So, yeah, man, you know, so.
That's what's up.
Man, it's good, man. Man, go and introduce yourself,
man, so I ain't never happy about it.
I know, man. Like, I ain't never had a bitch that'll try to, you know what I'm saying, drop a few racks in the player lap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nice, you know.
All these motherfuckers want to be stingy and shit, man.
I had one chick that, you know what I'm saying, when she got her taxes, she took me shopping, but I don't think nobody ever just like outright handed me.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, man. Like, this bitch, we sitting. If you got $8,000 in your lap, bitch, toss me 3 in mine. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even greedy.
I'm happy.
I took a stack. You know what
I'm happy.
I'll never.
You know what I'm saying? But if you gonna show me that you really love me, you got to show me love. And I ain't asking for the whole thing. I'm just asking for some love. Like that nigga said in Too Deep. That nigga started putting out them hundreds. That nigga said, nigga, show more love. Fuck is you talking about? That nigga said, this on the love. Well, nigga, show more love then, shit. Baby. Nigga, more love.
Fuck you talking
shit,
about?
Bob Marley said, do you want more? Yeah, I want more. I want more love. Shit, fuck is you saying? Shit, you gonna throw it on the love? Shit, I want more. You know what I'm saying? Show me that you really love me. Fix my sandwich with some mayonnaise and pickle and tomato, bitch. Don't just bring me back a dry ass sandwich with some with juice with no ice. Come on, man. With juice with no ice.
Is crazy.
Come on, dog. You gonna bring me back?
You want your beverage to stay cold. That's crazy. You don't give a fuck about your juice with no ice.
Talking about you want ice or no ice. Bitch, you know I want my juice to be.
What kind of question is that? Like, we ain't at the drive-through, bitch, and, you know. The refill's free. What we doing? Hey, ice it up. Ice me up, baby.
Not too much, but you know what I'm saying? Ice me up, ice me down. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. But yeah, man, it's another episode, man. It's just man, I'm glad to be here back on the set, man. Shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm pretty decent right now because I'm pretty fried. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty groovy. I'm pretty decent right now. You know what I'm saying? So if it don't go as planned, it's because it was supposed to go in another hand. You know what I'm saying? So,
you know,
I just can't. Come on, man. Like I just be dropping gems. You know what I'm saying? Whenever it hit the brain, cause shit, man, I'm looking for change. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I'm on a whole different level right now, man. God is good, man. Working things out in an unspeakable way to the way that shit, man. I think I might have to write a book on my life, nigga. Shit, the way, and we both might have to write a book. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, man. That shit, like the way things is going, man. Like that's why I say that's why I love doing this now because I feel like we got a lot of things that we talk about that people can relate to, man. I believe in my heart, even though I ain't known you for a long time, but I just believe that we both got like stories that nigga, like we can, if we sat down and like somebody like showed us to like how to format and how to like, you know, cause sometimes like trying to sit down and write stuff that you didn't like been through, it could be kind of hard. Cause then we'd just be all over the place. We'd be like, yeah, nigga, we started in 1988. Now we up to 2011. Now we back to 90. Yeah, we back to 96. Now we up to 2007. Now we trying to remember things that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody teach us how to like format that out from start to finish. Man, we'll be some paid motherfuckers, bro. We'll be paid off the pages, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Pimping the pen. You know what I'm saying? We gotta pimp that pen.
A book by the Dre City, okay?
Man, come on, man. Pimping the pen.
That's gonna be the name of your book right there.
Man, I don't know if that may be, but I don't know, man. I mean, shit. Yeah, man. Pimping the pen, man. You know, but we gotta we do this shit because we love it. We do this shit because we true to this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's just another good day in the neighborhood.
Another good day in the neighborhood. Like
Mr.
I said,
man.
Summer is coming to a close, man. Fall is rolling in. Hoodie season is here.
Shit, that's been in, nigga. That's been in since summertime. Fuck you talking about?
Niggas been outside around with full jackets.
Hoodie, like, and with the scully. With the Scully,
shiesties.
With the hood up too. Like, nigga, like.
You know they musty. Fuck you. Okay. You know the nigga musty, okay? Whole body sweating under them. You can't tell me it ain't, nigga.
You say he ain't enough degree in the world, nigga, to hold that 48-hour hold, nigga. That's a 48 hours, nigga.
That nigga working his DO overtime, nigga. It should say 48. He didn't cut it down to 12. Jumpsuit on 100-degree weather.
You
slice that shit clean. And
you said you can't talk to no bitches. This bitch gonna tell you is musty, bro, and you sweating too. So yeah, man. Then it's the perfect season now. The season that we coming up on. Yeah. I love this season right here.
You know, I like the in between seasons. Like I said, fall and spring.
Perfect.
Them, you know, the best seasons.
Perfect.
You know what I'm saying? The spring, sunny as fuck outside, but the sun ain't killing us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The fall.
Because the wind is mixing like, you know what I'm saying, that cool breeze.
You know?
Hey, we on the same, come on, cuz, we on the same level, nigga.
Man,
man, that's why, hey, man, a brother from another mother, man. That's all I could say, dog. We be on the same shit, bro. Cause I promise you, bro. Like I was gonna say the wintertime, but the wintertime it ain't like how it used to be back in the day, man. Back in the day, the wintertime used to be fun. You used to want to go outside and play with your friends and throw snowballs at your cousins and be like, hey man, the nigga over there building a snowman and be like, hey cuz, nigga turn around, fire, hit your ass with a snowball. That was the days, bro. You know what I'm saying?
In a yard and so long, you don't even make sense. Like I say, these kids nowadays, man, they don't know about outside. You know what I'm saying? All they know is the internet. That's it. You know what I'm saying? They grow up with phones and shit. Nowadays, motherfucking kids got phones in their hands or tablets in their hands. Nigga, 2-3 years old. You know.
Hey, they say a study shows that it improves mental health and some sort of something. So basically, like the longer that they stay on it, like it improves their awareness and mental health. That's what it said.
That's a flat out fucking
lie. I know, right? Because some of these people
when your face down in the phone like this, you ain't a word shit. Motherfucker walk up, punch your ass.
You ain't seen shit coming. You know what I'm saying?
It definitely don't improve your awareness. Nigga, it's killing motherfuckers' attention span. You know what I'm saying? Like the motherfucker got the span of a skit on YouTube or some shit, or a video on Instagram. It
separates entertainment from reality. That's what it do. Games and things of that nature, man, are made for entertainment. It's made for us to be in our homes and to entertain us. People play it so much they think that the outside world is the game world, and it's like that's how some people live. That's how some people dress. That's how some people really, man. Like when they, you know what, man? I think the worst thing that they could have did, for real, you think about it, you probably gonna laugh at me too, is when they created the Sims game. Mm-hmm. When they first created that, because they gave you a chance to live out, they gave people a chance to live out their most sought out fantasies, man, in that game. Even though I never played that, you know what I'm saying? But I know that a simulated game that's like in that world, it gives you a chance to be whoever you want to be. Yeah. But people live in that world for so long, or they play that game for so long that they think that that's who the fuck they are. So that's why
Sim's been out for a while too.
See, that's what I'm saying. But the internet has been out for a while too. So when you put all of that shit together, it's like you come up with a world that people ain't really living in, man. I'm telling you, man, sometimes when I get orders on my phone, bro, I be thinking like, nigga, what this can't be your real name. It's got to be your game tag name, or it's got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like use your real name, nigga. I walk in an establishment, nigga. Hey, who you picking up for? Do. Like, nigga, like I can't say that across no room, nigga. That's not no English government name, nigga. Yeah, DW, nigga. That's what I'm picking up for, nigga. Like
that is crazy. Use your game
tag as your delivery name, like nigga. Man, look, use your real name, sir.
We the last of the outside babies. You know what I'm saying? This generation.
You know what? We feel it.
Motherfuckers that actually played in yards.
You know what, John? You made a good point, bro. We fell in between. We fell right in between. Yeah. Anybody that was really born in like 86, 88 on up, you know what I'm saying? Like we that in between generation. Like we caught the best moments that you could really catch in life, bro. I mean,
we're just growing up as kids.
I mean, people before that, you know what I'm saying, caught good moments too, you know what I'm saying, in the 70s,
we the last,
60s, but
they had the real deal, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, when we was, you know, technology was moving forward, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, and, you know, we was getting a lot more things, but like I said, nigga, it's at a point now where shit jumping off the screen at your ass. Shit, nigga, what? When I got my first cell phone, and I probably was in like high school or some shit. Nigga, the best game on my phone was Snake, nigga. Okay.
Oh man, you had the Snake joint. I had that on one of my grandma's phones, dog. Like she had the Nokia, and every time I used to, and she was an old sister, so she never really used her phone for
That's the
nothing.
phone I had.
Yeah, she never used her phone for nothing, so it was always available to me. So it was like, let me see her phone. Yeah, I played the shit out. I played the shit out, man. Like nigga, like the level you were trying to get to. Oh yeah, man. Like it was real serious.
Yeah.
It was serious, nigga. Like don't fuck up my concentration, nigga. Like don't ask me to do nothing. Don't dare a motherfucker to call. Don't dare a motherfucker to call on that phone, nigga. Hey man, you fucking up my moment, bro. Come on now. Yeah, it's crazy that you brought that up, but we fell in between because we got the best of both worlds. We got the years before that, and we had the years to come. So
we got to actually be outside, and we got to play with a little technology
before it got crazy.
Before it got crazy, and then you know what I'm saying. We also got to watch the new generation get sucked up in that shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
like I said, man, when the Sims came out, bro, like it gave people that chance to just be in the world that they never that they always wanted to live in, but never could act it out. You know, it was like having Halloween at your fingertips every day. You get to be in a different costume every motherfucking day. And I love my pastor, man, that passed away. We talked about before, because he used to always say, people wait to Halloween. It's crazy, which is Halloween is coming right up. But he say people always wait to Halloween to to dress up and, you know, be ghosts and goblins. He say people are ghosts and goblins and goobers every day. You know what I'm saying? And he used to laugh at it because, you know, he said it in a funny way, but I never took a meaning to it until, you know what I'm saying, I guess I started living my own life and then started to see people for how weird they was. You were like, now I see what he was talking about. It's like, damn, people are ghosts and goose and goblins and shit, man. Without the costume, man, I swear he used to say that, man. He used to be like, without the costume.
You might well be yourself for Halloween, nigga. You're already a robber. Stop playing out here.
You say, man, you might as well go on and be yourself. You already a mischievous nigga, so why don't you just act out your fantasy, man? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers acting out their fantasy, bro, already without the fucking costume on, man. So, yeah, man, I mean, you know, it's just crazy, man. Like, you know, that we fell in between that cycle, man, because I couldn't see myself being born in like 2000 or 2001 and coming in on the edge end of you know what I'm saying? Like I'm coming in with baby fat just coming out, you know what I'm saying? Like when Russell Simmons was just popping, like, no, I couldn't have did that, man. Like, you know, so yeah, man, we came in on the good era, the best era, the golden era, for real. These little young whippersnappers don't know.
Don't know. Don't know, you know what I'm saying, what it is to just be around motherfuckers without needing to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Or to be the coolest motherfucker at all times and shit. Like, nigga, we ain't, like I said, we was hanging out. We ain't had no phones and shit to, you know what I'm saying, shit on each other with. Motherfucker you ain't the only nigga with the iPhone. You ain't had no phone. You know what I'm saying? It was...
Nigga, who had a Huffy, who had a motherfucking dyno,
who had a bike.
Who had the dyno, nigga? Who had the gold pegs or the silver ones, nigga?
You had some talking about shit that you can bring outside, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like...
Straight up.
Some regular shit. But yeah, man. Enough of that, though, man. You know, we done took a stroll down memory lane.
Down the Soul Train line, nigga. What you talking about? We hit down the Soul Train, nigga. What's down Cornelia shit, man?
We got a few topics on the board, man.
Man, hey, man, you know what, man? It's either, man, you know what, man? Because this is what I've been almost kind of like personally dealing with on a daily basis, man, and trying to figure out, you know, because when God take you to another level, man, you just can't be around the same people that you used to, you know. And sometimes, you know, yeah, we do try to like hold on to people and try to take them up there with us. And they not even knowing that, you know what I'm saying? Like transforming like right in front of your face, but you can't see that because you just stuck on the 1998 me and you not seeing the 2024 me. You just stuck on the old me and not the new me. So, you know what I'm saying? Man, I want to talk about can you spot your distractions, man? Your own personal distractions, man. You know, I want to talk about getting our own personal self-cleansing out, you know, because a lot of times, man, we try to point the finger and we need to go look in the mirror, you know what I'm saying?
It's a
And
fact.
stop pointing fingers at people and start taking some self check. And I figured, you know, now we, like you said, we coming to an end of summer. We going into that fall season, man. It's trying to get some things in order.
Mm-hmm.
But at first, and how do you get things in order, man? You gotta spot what's keeping you from getting there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta spot your distractions. You gotta spot things. Or even if it's something that even you holding yourself back, sometimes it's not even other people that's holding you back. Sometimes it's yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we give some other people too much. We give haters and other people like too much credit for like holding us back, and it be like sometimes it be our own selves holding us back, doing shit that maybe was fine at one point, but now that we're going to a different level, maybe that is not for us no more. I give you a prime example. I never used to like going to the casino or going on a boat. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I go on there every now and again, but it's like, you know, that shit used to be, I ain't gonna say it used to be cool, but I used to be able to get away with it last year or 2 years ago. But it's like now, man, it's like I don't even look at shit the same no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you start to look at what's in your way or what's distracting you, even though that was like a personal thing for me, I'm like, man, I gotta move that out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because not only is it like sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You know the house, you know the rules of the house. You know what I'm saying? You never gonna break the house.
Right.
But sometimes you will streak your luck. Sometimes your luck will have you walking like a duck. You know what I'm saying? And walking out that motherfucker looking mad. You know you lost all your money. You know, so you have your good days, you have your bad days. But besides that aspect of it, the distraction part of it is the part that I had to get over. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one thing, but like just having that to, you know, personally share, like, yeah, man, like sometimes we have our own distractions to blame for, you know what I'm saying? And other people, yeah, that comes too. And, you know, sometimes we put ourselves in situations to be around people that like they're not even motivating us to do anything better. And that's really solely because they not, you know what I'm saying? They don't have nothing to motivate them to. So how can you, you know, sharpen another sword if you got a butter knife, you know what I'm saying? You can't come with me and my shit sharp as a dagger, you know what I'm saying? And you got a butter knife, bitch, you can't sharpen me, you know what I'm saying? I need somebody that's gonna come with the dagger already so we can sharpen each other. You know what I'm saying? At least therefore we can, you know, match each other level. You know what I'm saying? So we talked about that too, you know what I'm saying? Like finding somebody that match our level already, instead of trying to find or have somebody around us that we got to build them from the ground up. Bitch, I'm still building myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have time. That's when you know, like, you know, your goals and your aspiration thing you want to do in life is starting to become different. It's because, like, man, either you coming with it or you can go home, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Either way, like, I'm gonna be straight. When you know that you haven't lost nothing with or without somebody, man, that's when you know you the shit. You know what I'm saying? And either some people come in, they can help you, but they not making you. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. Like motherfuckers come in, they can help in one way or another, but they don't make or break you. You know what I'm saying? Because before you met them, you was good. Right. After you met them, you probably gonna be even better. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? So You know, that's what I want to talk about, man. You know, spotting our distractions, man, in life.
And you know, I feel like a lot of people, it's a lot of people can spot them, but they not willing to fix them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I would say it's 50-50. People can and they can't. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't even give a fuck. Like what they know is distracting them. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. You know, I try to identify distractions all the time. You know, and like I said, it's some of them are harder than others to you know what I'm saying, get out the way. You know, but
Cause there's always levels to this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like some is small, some is small, and some is big. You know what I'm saying? But whatever you find your case to be of what a distraction is, then that's what you have to work on. Like if looking at hoes is a distraction, then you know, like, oh man, that's something I gotta work on. Cause every time I find myself like getting into a situation, it's like I fall off. You know what I'm saying? Like some people can fall off for just being distracted, not because that person was the right or wrong person in their life, but because it's like some people can just be distracted because now ain't the time. It's like now is not the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, but to the person who was trying to figure out of being distracted or not, they go know when is the time. You know what I'm saying? Because only you know what your journey is. That's what we was talking about, like telling people your good news, telling people your dreams and shit, man. Like you really can't, because some people don't understand it. And not only the fact that they can't understand it is because they is trying to do the same thing or maybe similar to what you're trying to do, and they see it's working out for you with no help, no backup. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, how are they doing it? And so they go try to feed little negative bullshit. You know, you sure it's gonna work? Or you just like, bitch, yeah, I'm sure it's gonna work. Ho, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got all the faith. You know what I'm saying? The Bible told me I can have faith of a mustard seed that can move a mountain, bitch. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people are our mountains, and we need to move them the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
definitely.
But why tell me that, yo, or why tell anybody that? You know what I'm saying? Why tell people that? And instead of just saying, hey man, I could see, because if I could see a person being passionate about what they doing, hey man, I wish you all the luck. Cause nigga, I'm not gonna tell you not to do nothing that I can't see just because it ain't my vision, it's your vision. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga out there selling lemonade on the stand, cause like, but if he got a whole game plan behind it, nigga, I'm all for it. Even if I don't know what your game plan is. But if you say, hey man, I got a game plan behind this shit, bro, I wish you straight the best of luck, nigga, because whatever your game plan, if you passionate about it, and if you talking like, you know what I'm saying, a nigga that's doing something about it, you go tell because of his mannerisms, the way he carry himself, or the way that he talking about it, man, you go tell. You like, oh yeah, this nigga he got passion for what he want to do.
That's
so you know what I'm saying? Like I'm all for that shit, but nigga, people just, you know,
people will definitely knock your dreams down before they offer to help you build them up. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's easier to tear down than to build.
Yeah,
it's easy. And black people always want the easy way. They always want the free 99.
Free 99.
They always
with no tax.
They always want the free 99. They don't want to pay that $25, bro, for a t-shirt. But like I always say, like people always tell people, man, you know, that's in business. You're not gonna argue with nobody else about their price. But you always argue with our people about, you know what I'm saying, what we doing and how we getting it. Like, but yeah, man, we gotta learn how to spot our distractions, man. You know what I'm saying? And shit, do we know how to, like what you was touching on? People will see their distractions and totally ignore that shit. You know what I'm saying? And just keep on going and wonder why. You know what I'm saying? They just let their life just pass them right on by. You know what I'm saying? They look up, they 40, 45 years old, and they just still just doing the kind of the same old shit. They ain't
being distracted by the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. Like
that's crazy.
being
That's crazy. Maybe that should have been the topic.
Ain't learned, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you have to learn, you have to label it a distraction because, you know, you could just look at it as a small problem. You know what I'm saying? You have to label it as a distraction.
Say a
You know what I'm
small
saying?
problem.
Hey, I've been doing good, and then this popped up, and it knocked me back. That's a distraction. I need to figure out a way to, when I get to that point, I know it's coming. I need to figure out a way to, you know what I'm saying, say nah and move around. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I mean, shit, one of my distractions is was drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, and it's crazy because even though it was a distraction, it was a distraction that was getting smaller over time, but it was still a distraction nonetheless. Even though it'll cost me less stuff, you know what I'm saying? I just got a slap in the face. Hey, look, now you need to go ahead and quit. You know what I'm saying? That was a big one. You know what I'm saying? But you know, before that, you know, just little small shit. You know what I'm saying? I might forget to you know, just do something because you know, intoxicated and shit like that. So it's like, you know, I have to stop that shit and just let it go. You know what I'm saying? It's a distraction. It's keeping me from getting to the next level I want to be at. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I get to a certain point, I go overboard and celebrate. You know what I'm saying? So move that distraction out the way and prevent them things that was happening while I was doing that.
Because I think that the lifestyle that me and you both want is causes for no distractions to be around.
Mm-hmm.
And since God know that, and since God knows man after his own heart, and knowing that we want to live in peace, happiness, and you know what I'm saying, people coming together on some true unity shit, and not just on some old like just jump on some trend shit. Like some we really, you know what I'm saying, coming together because this is what we know is right. And it's unity. I hate to sound cliche, but it's like it's unity in numbers. And that's why we ain't got no unity, because we lost in numbers. You know what I'm saying? So I feel as though like God, that's what I feel. I feel that God will remove the distractions. Is this just that are we willing to give up that distraction? You know what I'm saying? Shit, I just had to cut somebody off, you know what I'm saying, recently, because I like you a distraction to me in a way, like, but that don't make that the person that you telling it to a bad person. You know what I'm saying? They could be a good person, just not good for you, and what you may not know what their true intention is once you make it to a next level. You know what I'm saying? Like some people may play a certain type of character to, like, I guess, try to reel you in to make you think like, oh man, I'm you know, I'm this and I'm that, but really whole time, like once you get something, they dare to take it all away. You know what I'm saying? Or sweep it, like, you know, it's like help me build, less help me spend. You know what I'm saying? Like do more time of helping me build with bricks than giving my bricks away. You know what I'm saying? That's like that right there, like that's when I know if I ever made $1 million, I know my $1 million gonna be gone. Cause then if I tell you I got $1 million, then I know, oh, let's go shopping. Let's do this. Like, yeah, it's gone.
You ain't gonna try to
help me
make
flip,
more.
Flip that one into an 11 or something. You know what I'm saying? Like your mind ain't about trying to build. Your mind is on, if I got $1,200, how fast can I spend this 1,200, or what can I spend the 1,200 on, instead of thinking the opposite. So I feel that shit, you know, like you just gotta realize, and even though, you know what I'm saying, low key, I probably didn't want to give up that distraction, but shit, it didn't feel the same. You know what I'm saying? Like when some things just don't feel the same no more, that's when you know, like, hey man, like you starting to reach a peak that you ain't reached before in your life, because now certain things to you it's not attractive to you no more.
Ain't fun.
It
ain't entertaining. You rather be as far away from it as possible. You like, nah, I'd rather stay on this side of town. Shit on the other side of town ain't for me no more, okay? You know?
Like, some people, they like to, they thrive off the jive.
Mm-hmm.
They thrive off the drama. They can't, they ain't energized if some bullshit ain't going on.
Like I said, addicted to clout, addicted to fame, addicted to drama. You know what I'm saying? Just addicted to everything negative. You know
Man, we even got distractions on the job, man. You know what I'm saying? We even deal with distractions on the job, bro. Like, one thing about me, man, even like the last couple jobs that I had, man, one thing that a lot of females can really say about me, bro, is that I was never the type of person that was all up in females' faces, man. There's one thing about these niggas that work jobs, man, no matter what type of job you're doing, you know what I'm saying? If you dealing with mostly like females, or you around like females mostly, man, like it's hard to not be distracted. You know what I'm saying? It takes a strong type of nigga to just stay up out of not just female faces, but just people faces, period.
Mm-hmm.
But just, you know what I'm saying? Just because it's something that we see on a daily basis, like, that's one thing a motherfucker could never say about me. Like, oh, he was just like, all up in, just different hole to hole and all this. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Because that is a distraction. That's a distraction. I'm on a job. I'm here to work, baby. I'm not here to, because even that, plays into like playing games and that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You messing with one broad on the job, she catch you, you can't even look at it, you can't even speak to another motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Locked down in that motherfucker.
Come on, man.
And y'all ain't even official.
And it ain't no type of couple happening, nothing. But people move around like that on these jobs, man, and not knowing, like, dude, like, them, that's all distractions, man. You know what I'm saying? You wearing your self-awareness down. You wearing your reputation down as a man. Like, nah,
spread yourself too thin.
Yeah, man, like some dental floss, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know your reputation, nigga, and it ain't a good one, nigga. I mean, I'd rather a motherfucker speak highly about me. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you gonna have people that's gonna be haters. Oh, he was this and he was that. No, that was just the version I gave you. Or that was just the version that you brought out of me. You didn't get the other nice version that I made a show to another female. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or you know what I'm saying? Even with my niggas is like, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you didn't get this because you didn't bring that up out of me like another nigga brought, you know what I'm saying, around me. Like, you didn't bring off that same type of energy. So, nah, bro, like, so sometimes, man, it's like people on our everyday 9 to 5s can be, you know what I'm saying, a distraction, bro. Like, people just do certain things in order to have you distracted, or I think people do certain things for real, man, for attention, to get people distracted, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way you should be outside planting your garden and you know what I'm saying, Miss Parker. Like, ain't no way. Ain't no way, G. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
Straight distraction. You know what I'm saying? Them type of women, man, you stay away from them because they want some attention and they want a man to be distracted. Nah, baby. The only thing on my mind is these Tim boots and this loop. You hear me? And I'm kicking it hard on this bitch. I'm kicking bricks out Harlem. You feel me? So, shit, man, like, for real, man. That's why I had to tell a couple people, man. That's why I had to cut them off, because if you can't understand a man being focused and you think that, it ain't my fault that I'm handsome, so you think that I just got all the girls in the world. No, but I'm focused on something that's different. And when you focus, I believe, just because of the journey that I'm going through, I believe that when the true man is focused, man, all women ain't attractive. Like all women ain't like, yeah, you look at them, but you ain't looking at them with the same view.
You looking past, you you
way past that shit.
Pretty, but bitch,
I done seen a pretty bitch 10 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, I see sometimes people say they come a dime a dozen. No, you see a dime a dozen. Mm-hmm. I just seen, 3 or 4, bad ones, but that's all I seen.
Yeah.
That's all I seen. That was just that. But just to being able to spot your own personal distractions, because I think a lot of things start with you first. You start within first, then it can exuberate outwards. Because what your heart displays is what people go see. If you show a level of gratitude, people go see that shit. Mm-hmm. You open the door for older people. Oh, thank you, young man. That shows that you have a level of heart and gratitude. If you just open that motherfucker up and just, swing it, then they know you ain't got no level of gratitude. They know your heart low. You know what I'm saying? Your level of gratitude is way low. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no respect for older people. So if I can see you ain't got no respect for older, I know you ain't got no respect for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't care about your elders, or you know what I'm saying, anything like that, you don't give a fuck about nobody. Shit, we ain't got nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I had a distraction the other day, man, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? It's so crazy because now, not even only can you spot your distractions, man, can you spot what it is? It's like I had an encounter with a demon. You know what I'm saying? Like people thinking that shit is not real. That shit, it can bounce into somebody. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But it only bounced and is only in your path of error. It's like, nigga, how come you ain't take that shit up the block? You know what I'm saying? To somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Why you had to bring that shit right into my zone? You know what I'm saying? Take your bad attitude to somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Why you had to come in my store or my motherfucking circle of conference and, you know what I'm saying, bring your negative shit to... No, you can take that shit somewhere else. Mm-hmm. But I think sometimes people come in, man, and so, man, you just gotta realize what people are instead of what you see them as. Like, sometimes people can, things happen, man, but, man, I believe, man, what you are is the true nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you a good person, then that's what you are at nature. You know what I'm saying? If you a fucked up individual, that's what you are at nature. Nigga, there's nothing gonna change that. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's unless you change that. Mm-hmm. Unless you change your own nature. If you used to be a fucked up individual, you can change that. You know what I'm saying? I always believe in something that's being changed. That's what I was telling you about, you know what I'm saying, a situation where, a person was, they was trying to make it seem like, another person's upgrade is like a show off. Nah, man, sometimes people, like, I would rather see a nigga change. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you used to be like immature and used to be fucked up and used to just, like, I ain't gonna say not curb, but you just used to live in an immature way, mm-hmm. and you changed from that, nigga. Congratulations. I wish all people can, you know what I'm saying, come from that background and then make it to that journey. Because sometimes we don't even live long enough to make it to that journey. Yeah. So that's why I be like, man, hey, it's good enough that you made it to that point in your life. Keep going, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the devil, you know what I'm saying? That would be my words of advice. I'm not here to hate or shit on another nigga's progress. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I know where I've came from and where my progress started at, man. Hey, keep going, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Keep striving and keep driving. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know where your road may lead to. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you doing it in a malicious or in a unintentional way, then you ain't doing it for a true progress. You doing it to, you know what I'm saying, try to be like, oh yeah, look what I'm doing and this, that, and the third. No, that ain't what we doing this for. Cause what's gonna be understood ain't gotta be explained. The whole thing about it is, bitch, you gonna see what it is. You know what I'm saying? Without even me opening my mouth, cause God go make sure that his light go shine, you know what I'm saying? And you go see that. That's why people would be like, man, there's something different about you. Yeah, I know it is. Because the Bible say, you know, God go let his light so yeah shine, man. You know what I'm saying? The devil don't shine. The devil do not shine at all. Only God's people shine. And that's why only certain people can have those interactions with people because they see that. They see it's a difference of something about you. There's just something. It's something. They don't know what it is.
You can recognize real change.
Yeah, man. So
you know, when you it's in people's actions. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfucker tell you they change, but you see them still doing the same shit. You know they ain't really changed that much. You know what I'm saying? Like you can spot change. Hopefully, like you will be able to spot your distractions one day. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, when you get to that point, you'll feel it. You know what I'm saying? It'll be something you want to do for you, not for nobody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like you, and you know maybe for somebody else too. If you know what I'm saying, you got you know what I'm saying kids and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you gotta look at the man in the mirror, and that's you. And you got to work on that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else can, you know what I'm saying, do that work for you. You know what I'm saying? So
sometimes, man, we saying this because it's like a general thing because a lot of people deal with this all across the world. You know what I mean? Like if you can get your own self out the way and because sometimes if you know that you could be that you are a distraction and you can move yourself out the way, then a lot of things will start working out more in your favor than it ever has been. And you will wonder why, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Why is this working out? Why? It's because it ain't supposed to work out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but why is it working out? Because I was in a situation where it wasn't supposed to work out. But down in the valley is where I found peace. Mm-hmm. Down in the valley is where I found joy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes being down in the valley ain't a bad thing. Shit, I'd rather be down in the valley because that's where you learn your hardest. That's where you learn where to build character at. Being humble makes you build character. Having a sense of humility about yourself will have you feeling that you know you're not better than the next man, but you know you are more different than the next man. Not better. We not no better than nobody. That's what I would try to keep myself grounded that way and say that I'm not no better than the next man, but I know I'm different than the next person, and we all are different than the next person. You know what I'm saying? In our own unique way. Hell, if everybody was the same, shit, it would be no game. Right. You know what I'm saying? We all got to be unique in order to, you know what I'm saying, be fleek. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So it's just a thing of that. Like we gotta keep a sense of, like you said, awareness about ourselves. Because if we're not aware, how can we spot our own distractions? How the fuck can we talk about everybody else, but we can't spot our own damn things? You know what I'm saying? If we that type of people, but you got some people that's like that. You know what I'm saying? Spot everybody else shit on the job. You got people that spot everybody else, you know what I'm saying, shortcomings, wrongdoings, whatever. But then they don't spot their own shit. And it's like, I don't understand that. Right. Because they got their eyes turned to the wrong mirror. You know what I'm saying? Your eyes need to be on your mirror. Stop looking at somebody else's mirror and looking through them. That's and looking at them. You need to look at what you doing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because if what you doing is being a distraction, shit, I rather, like, people are like, I guess it's like we live our life based off of insurance. I guess I'd rather be more of an asset than a liability. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's how we live our life. You don't want to be in nobody's life being a liability. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we cut that shit. Yeah, we cut liabilities off. You know what I'm saying? We cut that shit off with a big scissor. You know what I'm saying? Because only assets belong in our group. So that's why I go back to what I was saying about God knowing our heart and cutting off knowing what our distractions is. But I guess it's up to us to take them scissors and cut off our own distractions and cut their own fat off our meat. You know what I'm saying?
He hold the motherfuckers out for.
Yeah, he like you see it. He like you see it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm waiting for you to. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to cut the shit off. I'm waiting for you to get tired of. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that that's what it is. And some people it take longer than others. You know what I'm saying? So some people it may take years. Some people it may take 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, just depending on what your conscious, I guess, time level is and when is the right time. You know what I'm saying? Because, everybody time span is different. It's working off God's clock is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because his clock is very different from ours. You know what I'm saying? Right now, shit, we at 12:30, but his clock is 8:15. You know what I'm saying? Well, he work off a different time zone, but for some odd reason, it always seemed to work in, you know what I'm saying, our favor, especially when we walking up right. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't out here fucking people over and living with a right intention. You know what I'm saying? Living with a genuine intention. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shit, can't nothing but good blessings come from that shit. You know what I mean? Ain't no devil blessing, no genuine motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we talking off camera. I don't see how people can talk about, you know what I'm saying, the devil can bless you and shit. With what? What the fuck can he bless you with that God can't already give you? You know what I'm saying? A house, car, job. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? God can give you all of that. So if I got a house, a job, and a car, would the devil bless me with all of that too? Get the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I guess the bigger the house, the bigger the plane, the bigger your bank account, that comes from the devil. You know what I'm saying? But a regular 9 to 4 working class woman or man, we got a house, job, and you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Did that all come from the devil too? You know, they're working at Amazon Prime. Did that come from the devil? I wonder if the devil blessed me with working at Amazon Prime and dropping off these packages, you know what I'm saying, to feed my family. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so, you just got to be aware of those sheeps and wolves. I mean, the wolves in sheep's clothing. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, you just gotta spot being able to spot distractions, man. Everybody ain't got the same set of eyes that we got. Like I said, when you can start looking past shit, bro, you got on a different set of eyes, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? When you start looking at shit, you be like, man, it once was attractive. It once was. Mm-hmm. I used to indulge and fall into shit. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I used to fall for the shit, but now I don't. Right. And I don't know why I don't. But God be the glory, I don't look at that shit the same no more. No, and it must be a reason why. You know what I'm saying? It must be a reason why. But one day I'll look back on it and say, this must have been the reason why. You know what I'm saying? But until that time come, I just keep trusting God in this journey. You know what I'm saying? So just keep trusting God in your journey, man.
That's all you can do, man. Woo, man. Good talks on the set, baby. Okay.
Oh yeah, man. We bring them on time talks on Tuesday.
Time.
Yeah, them on time talks. God
don't make no mistakes.
You know what I'm saying?
He gonna put everything. He don't make no
motherfucker said, God don't make no mistakes, nigga. We right on time with this shit, bro. Like, and when you really living your life like that, you can understand where two young brothers like us coming from with that type of statement. You know what I'm saying? Some people say that shit, but they don't really know and live to understand, like, when it was our time to shine, God made it happen right on time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was some things I wanted to happen right then and there. Right then and there. I wanted to happen right then and there. But just wasn't time yet, man. You know what I'm saying? Just wasn't time yet.
What would you say is your biggest distraction you spotted and dealt with?
Me.
Elaborate.
Me thinking that I have to me feeling or thinking that I have to be on a time schedule that everybody else is on. And if I do that, then I start to make moves that would allow me to be like, had I would have just stayed in a house, or maybe I would have just not let my mind work me over, then I probably wouldn't have made certain moves. I probably wouldn't have did certain things. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but that was all because of I didn't want to be patient. I don't want to wait for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted. I'm feeling, feeling like that was probably about the worst commercial that they could have ever made. The I need it now is my money and I need it now commercial because it really do it'll make people get into that mind frame of where it's mine and I want it now. I want it right now. And I ain't trying to be patient for it. You know what I'm saying? The earth is the Lord's and whatever is the Lord's is yours. You know what I'm saying? So if diamonds, golds, and all that shit is his, that's gonna be yours too. But you just gotta be patient for it. You know what I'm saying? Like some things just don't need to come to some people because if they get it, God already know. If I give you 500,000, you ain't gonna be thinking nothing about me no more. You gonna be thinking all about this. Fuck these bitches. Fuck these bitches. Then when you're broke, God, I need you.
Now you got your head in the sky, your hands together, calling my name.
Then go to the temple, Lord Jesus. No, don't call him Lord Jesus now, brother. No, you wasn't calling on Jesus when you buying that dog.
They say you ain't drop your 10% off, sir.
Come on.
We don't know you no more. Okay, nope. Tough love.
When you didn't give me a penny when you was drinking that Henny. You know what I'm saying? So
that boy got the one-liners, okay?
The Lord say you didn't. The Lord, come on, dog. The Lord say you didn't drop now one penny when you was out sipping that Henny. So
you ain't even pull none out for it. What you talking about?
No, dog. So
that shit is crazy.
So yeah, man. The biggest distraction I had to deal with was myself. And once I had to get myself out the way, then I realized that anything and everything is possible. That's why you hear me talk like that now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't hear me talk like that 3 or 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't in that mind state and I wasn't in that mind frame of feeling like everything was possible. I was feeling like things can happen, but I wasn't fully putting my trust where it needed to be at. Once I fully put my trust in, you start hearing me talk different. You start hearing me having words of hope, high hope, nigga. You know what I'm saying? High, not just hope, nigga. High hope, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, so it's just shit. You can call me crazy. You can call me Batman, but everybody call me crazy, crazy Joe. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
I feel like one of my big distractions that I conquered was, you know what I'm saying, you touched on it already kind of, but just identifying with yourself that you don't need to move on nobody else's time or, you know what I'm saying, nobody else's life schedule. Like, we touched on this many times before, but, you just get pulled into the social media life and
kick it, cuz.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody supposed to be here now, you know what I'm
and
saying?
If you ain't there right now, you a failure.
You a failure. You know
damn, what a cold. Like, how cold can the social media be, man? That's the biggest. You say bullies is online. No, social media is a bully. To tell you that if you ain't living by these high standards right here, right now, you failed in life. Damn, that's cold.
If you can't show it, you a failure, nigga. Okay. But like I said, that come from being that generation that's stuck in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we seen our parents do it, and shit, if they weren't successful, you like, damn, okay, well, they did it wrong. You know what I'm saying? Let me not go that same way type shit, and let me try to dibble and dabble over here. And, like I said, you get caught up over there. And all them people is like, yeah, nigga, what's up? You ain't got it right now.
But you know what? But you know what? It doesn't necessarily mean that they did something wrong. Maybe they didn't have the same opportunities that we got now. A lot of things is a lot more accessible now than it was in 2001.
Just like I said, I'm more of like just a thinking. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of, you know what I'm saying, our parents,
That, I mean, that too. You know what I'm saying? Just feeling like this is just the best it's gonna get. Instead of, nah, I need to make a different type of way. You know what I'm saying? I know, I feel what you're saying. Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And that too, I mean, neither answer was wrong.
Yeah.
But I was just saying, like, given the, because I was just thinking when you said that, it just made me think real fast, like, you know, over the years, some people just didn't have like the opportunity that we have to change. Yeah. But like you said too, the way thinking
back then, and just figure out how to do something real fast and start mastering it type shit. You know what I'm saying? You had to know a motherfucker that knew a motherfucker that was willing to even do.
Man, you know how to put this 4-track on this Casio, nigga. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You just know a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Help you kind of program that. You know. So yeah, no, I feel you though for sure. You know that's how I feel too, man. Like I feel that man, we go be the ones that break a curse that we didn't realize was that we didn't realize that our family needed for it to be broke. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just gonna come through us. You know what I'm saying? It takes steps for it to get there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it takes people for it to get there too. You know what I'm saying? So for us, man, it's just gonna be like, once it happens, we gonna look back on these moments and be like, man, like look at all the stuff that we like had to overcome, all of the haters, like all the jealousy, like all of the everything. That's what we're talking about, like writing a book and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna be able to like express that even from our different point. That's why I was telling my brother, like, even though like we was working like 2 different type of jobs, it's like we both, we dealt with like the same type of people. Cause it's like no matter what job you go to, you like deal with like the same type of environment, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So it's like no matter like what our journey is like what we went through in life, is like somehow we still found somewhere to like meet up in the middle. It's like we didn't veer off and we be like, well, nigga, I can't even understand what you talking about because I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't relate to that. I didn't never experience that. You know what I'm saying? Yet have you experienced it? Or whatever. But it's like shit, man. Like that's what I feel like. I feel like one day, man, we will fuck around and write a book, man, and have like the way that like people, because people ain't gonna believe it, man. They not gonna believe how the way God worked, in a real way. You know what I'm saying? And for us to not being able to be ashamed and to testify to that, like, you know what I'm saying? That book go shine, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Another thing, since we talking about the book and shit, it made me think about a little journal that I got back that I jot down in there now and then. But you know what I'm saying? That'll also help you, you know what I'm saying, get your, you know what I'm saying, your events more, you know what I'm saying, in track, just by, you know what I'm saying, writing them shits down and, stacking up some journals.
See how I know we on the right level? Because I just walked in this motherfucker started talking about us writing a book and shit, and you already started writing a journal, low key. You know what I mean? Everything is a start, man. Everything is a gradual beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers just don't come out the woodwork just writing whole novels. You know what I'm saying? Like people jot down things first, you know what I'm saying? And some people don't have to, you know what I'm saying, write it all. They're just, it's like they just know how to, it's just same way with music. Some people know how to play by with like a sheet music. Some people just know how to feel it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit, man, a gradual start is any start. But yeah, you keep that shit going, man. I mean, sometimes, like I said, man, I think that we just gonna be one of those people that a lot of people go be able to relate to and be able to be like, damn, man, like I went through that same shit on my job too. You know what I'm saying? Like I know exactly what the fuck that nigga talking about. Like maybe I need to stop fucking with them females to get my mind on them on that paper. You know what I'm saying? Or just get my mind focused on my family, get my mind focused on more of my children, you know what I'm saying? And stop making these females a priority. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're only a priority if you make me a priority and make my family a priority. You know what I'm saying? So we can make each other families a priority. Everything has to be like a level that balance. You know what I'm saying? So it can't just be like, you know, she more of me and I'm more of her. Like, no, it's got to be like, no, we more of each other. So we can help each other expand each other and we can help our children expand each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, we can't do more for one, you know, we can't do more for one than the other. You know what I'm saying? We got to be able to do it equally. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
yeah, man, I think that once we get to that point in level, man, shit, we go. Man, I was worried having at some point having anxiety and stuff about worrying about things, man. But you know, I think God just had to show me over time, like, as long as you keep putting in the mentality, as long as you keep the mentality, as long as you keep putting in the work ethic that you have, man, like, you go just fall into some shit. Like, it ain't even just gonna be some shit that it's like some people go have to work for. Some people working for, you know what I'm saying, to that. And I think that's why so many people, that's why we had to cut off so many distractions, because jealousy is real. You know what I'm saying? Some people really ain't genuine about you fulfilling God's plan, man. You know what I'm saying? So they be like, how does it look like you just made it look so easy? Yeah, but I work so hard.
Right.
You just don't even know.
You ain't noticed, you know.
Or you didn't even know the work that was behind the scenes that I had to do. Days where I just didn't even feel like getting up and doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know about those days and the fact that, thank you, I can make you look so easy, but I didn't make it look easy. God made it look easy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? God made this shit look easy, but thank you. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard motherfucking work. You know what I'm saying? To make something this quick take. Hey, I be watching too many movies, man. That was off of White Man Can't Jump and Wesley Snipes. That dude said it is hard damn work to make something this pretty look so good. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, it's just another day on the set, man. Like I said, man, it's a sunny day. I feel that this year is gonna be a tad bit different. I think we gonna see the favor of God fall. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, and people ain't gonna be able to deny that shit. They ain't gonna be able to be like, oh, that was just happened by luck. Nah, luck is when you strike it good at the casino, bitch. Luck is when you find $100 on the ground and nobody else around, and you just happen to be there. You know what I'm saying? That's luck. Nah, the way we coming out on top on this shit, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be knowing like, nah, God was with us throughout this whole journey. You know what I'm saying? It's just that we had to cut off all of those distractions along the way for us to realize that it was nobody but God that was holding us through the whole time. Not saying that people that didn't help us come and get over our next bridge and level in life, those people helped, but they wasn't the reason. God was the reason for the season. You hear me? So that's all I got to say on the set. You dig? You know what I'm saying?
And you heard that here first on the set.
On the set. You know what I'm saying? I love doing this shit, man. And ahead of schedule, but right on schedule.
Right on schedule, baby.
Right on schedule. Ahead of schedule, right on schedule, man. You know,
I'm back to good spirits, man. You know, it's damn near like I ain't missed a beat. You know, I was beating myself down. You know what I'm saying, for the mistake and shit, but
shit, we all, man,
the work I've been
we
putting
all
in,
do.
you know, like I said, the work I've been putting in behind the scenes has, you know what I'm saying, put me in a better position.
I beat myself. If I don't beat myself down most of the time or all the time, man, it's just because we are our own worst critic, and we want our shit to be so perfect, and we know that it is not.
Yeah.
And we like, damn, man, I wish that it could be like this. So we work so hard to critique on ourselves, no matter what we doing. You know what I'm saying? But just really in life, we so hard on critiquing ourselves that shit, man. We be sitting there thinking, we be like, damn, man, like, you know, just hard on ourselves, man. So I be hard on myself majority of the time, making my own self feeling fucked up. But then I gotta think like, why sit here and waste the energy sitting here thinking that, and I guess this is God kicking in or something, like why sit here and waste the energy thinking negative things about like what you ain't got and this, that, and the third, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, like stop looking at like what the fuck you ain't, like stop looking at what you ain't accomplished yet and just be glad about what you already accomplished. Cause those are the things that's gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're not a millionaire yet, but are you broke? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you homeless on the corner begging for money? Like, are you in somebody's drug house? Like, are you know what I'm saying? Like, stop looking at just, like you said, what we see all on social media and shit and thinking that we didn't fail. That's the biggest thing, man. I think you really touched down on that one right there, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Definitely gotta, like you said, you gotta take yourself out of that, you know what I'm saying, that virtual reality, and realize that the real world is the real world. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers get stuck in that simulation, you know what I'm saying, and beat themselves up about it. You know what I'm saying?
When things in the real world ain't going the way that they would live in
the game,
their world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So man, I thank God that I can spot my own distractions, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm real big on self accountability. You know what I'm saying? I'm real big on, what did I do wrong? You know what I'm saying? And shit, man, I just thank God that I'm at an age where that I'm still alive and that I can spot things that I know that's not good for me and be willing to let it go, because not everybody is, and be willing to accept that, because what God got is greater ahead than than what this little stuff that was behind us was. We thought that it was glitter and gold, but nah. Yeah. That's just right up the road, homie.
You say it get better. Okay.
Glitter and gold is right up the road, cuz. Come on now. Glitter and gold is up the road, baby. You know, come on, cuz. Come on, dog. Yeah, man. So I'm just happy that that you allowing us to do this again, man, and taking time out your schedule to, be on the set, man. And find time to, because we both find time to do this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it, man.
Already, man. Look, hey, we gonna make it happen, baby. Okay.
Yeah, man. So remember, y'all, you got any last words you want to kick on the set, man? Go on and take us up out of here, man. Give us the benediction, Bishop. You know what I'm saying? Go on and give us the benediction, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Last words on the set, man, is grow at your own pace, but recognize when you're not growing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody makes mistakes, and some people make the same mistake multiple times before they realize they're a dumbass.
Straight up.
But you know what I'm saying?
Well,
that's the first step.
Sit there with the shit face.
That's the first step into becoming a smart person, is realizing you a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? And you got to get smarter. You know? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm also thankful that I can, that I've grown into a person that can spot their own distractions. Because at first, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't. Then I could, but didn't give a fuck to fix it. And now, I neutralize the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm still growing and learning. So, you know what I'm saying? I may discover a distraction that previously didn't think was one. You know what I'm saying? But it turns into one over time. So, and you get that on up out of there. So, just like I said, grow at your own pace, but realize when you're not growing, And you heard that here first on the set.
Yeah, you heard that from a player partner.
Hey, Stupid Hustle, aka the STL Mixtape King.
And it's your boy Dre City, aka Peter Player, and the money on the wood. So you know the game good.
Game good, baby.
You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate everybody that watch. You know what I'm saying? Even though we just starting this off, you know what I'm saying? We don't expect to have 1 million followers overnight. We know that this shit gonna take a little bit of a flight. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna happen overnight.
I'm spitting this shit to everybody, okay? I fuck around, walk up on you if you my friend, okay? Because I don't walk up on no strangers and do nothing crazy.
Come on, man.
But you know what I'm saying? If I know you, I fuck around, walk up on your phone and make you subscribe, nigga, okay? Right now.
Come on, man.
Support me.
Come on, man.
You did, but yes, sir. Episode 4 dropping soon on YouTube, JAPnetwork.
Episode 4 or episode 5?
Episode 4 is dropping soon.
Okay.
It's dropping this week. Episode 5 will be dropping next week. Like I said, I'm trying to let them live a little bit,
Let it breathe. Let it breathe a little bit, yeah. But it's like, but you know what, man? I think that we might be doing it wrong, if that makes sense.
Right, wrong.
Because I think because I think this is what we wanted. We wanted to keep dropping consistently. So I think that the way that it might be turning out, the way that we ahead of schedule like that, and the fact that we kind of,
you know what I'm saying?
We'll be fucking around and be like, damn, man, we ain't even finished the last 2 episodes yet. But we complaining about something. We complaining about a good thing though.
That's a fact.
Instead of saying, man, we ain't shot 3 episodes in 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different type of.
Yeah.
So
now you behind. You ain't got nothing stacked up.
We ahead. Come on,
it's like a rapper going to jail, but he ain't got no songs recorded.
Come on, man.
Your career over, baby.
Come on, man. We ahead, man. God is ahead of this shit, man. So that's why, put God first. God will put you ahead of the class. You know what I'm saying? He used to be in the back of the class. Now I'm in the front of the class.
Valedictorian.
Come on, man. Let me give my speech. I'm finna kick it on the set, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, man.
So, just remember, man, hell yeah, man. Always, man. This is a cleansing therapy for both of us, man.
Fact.
Fall
free therapy.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You getting a free game up in here. You know what I'm saying? Take it and apply it to, you know what I'm saying, wherever you need to. Because we did, you know what I'm saying? We got the game from our OGs and took it and applied to where we needed to. Some was good, some was bad, some was ugly. But shit, we worked it. We took it like Play-Doh. We molded it in.
Molded it to what we want.
Yeah, and
what worked for us type shit.
And here it is there. We live, we learn, we give, we earn. Come on, cuz. Come on, cuz.
Baby, we got
Come on, dog. Come on, dog. That's it right there.
Yes, sir.
All day.
JAPnetwork, everybody. Subscribe, like, share, tell a friend or tell a friend.
And tell they friend to tell another friend to kick it with their friend on the motherfucker shit. You dig?
Let's go.
They say we dying just to live fresh at the funeral. Hey, they say life is to die for, but some people will never live. Never live.